The book of Ecclesiastes is a book in which Solomon does a lot of thinking, and he records all the things that he thinks about. And sometimes, from the human standpoint, it seems that Solomon overthinks a lot of things. And you and I do the same thing. We overthink things to the extent that sometimes it can cause us anxiety. In the latter part of chapter 8, he has just expressed in verse 14 the fact that he has a lot of problems having to confront and deal with the fact that sometimes good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people. And so right after that, he says, so I commended enjoyment. I commended enjoyment because a man has nothing better under the sun to do than to eat, drink, and be merry. For this will remain with him in the labor of all his days of his life, which God gives him under the sun. In the next couple of verses, which close out the chapter, I think he expands on that a little bit by saying, when I applied my heart to know wisdom and to see the business that is done on earth, and that's the key phrase there, it's about what's on earth, not what's above the earth or beyond the earth, even though one sees no sleep day or night, then I saw all the work of God, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun. For though a man labors to discover it, yet he will not find it. Moreover, though a wise man attempts to know it, he will not be able to find it. And so Solomon is thinking about all these things that happen in life and how they trouble him sometimes. And he's going to the fact, not the fact, but really the extreme that it's causing him anxiety. And finally, he reaches a conclusion here that maybe we need to take to heart a little bit. And he says, sometimes we need to sit back and we need to enjoy life a little more than we do. We need to eat, we need to drink, we need to be merry, because those things will stay with us while we're working here under the sun and on the earth. And then we also have to understand that there's some things that we just can't understand. A wise man may try to understand it, but he can't find it out. We may think and overthink to the point that we cause ourselves extreme anxiety, but we still aren't any better off in knowledge or having an understanding or an answer to all the things and everything that happens in life than we were before. And so we need to avoid overthinking to the point that we cause ourselves anxiety. And here's what we need to think. Here's what we really need to know. We need to know, even though I don't know everything, I need to be content not knowing everything. And I need to know that there is someone who does know everything, and he's already done the thinking for me, and my faith needs to be found in him.